Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny and thank you for stopping by. Anywho, this look is gonna be like a quick go-to look. I wanted to do something quick and simple. I will be making an eyebrow tutorial soon, so be on the lookout for that. I think I'm gonna do a quick eyeliner as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do be on the lookout for both those videos, an eyebrow tutorial and an eyeliner an eyebrow tutorial and an eyeliner tutorial. So if you guys want to see how I get this look, then keep on watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show your girl some love because you know I'm trying to grow. Anywho, I'm gonna get into the video. Let me know what you think and I will see you in my next video. Be safe. Alright, so to start off this look, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline. Ooh. This is the Master Conceal, and this is in the shade 40. And I'm just going to use that to clean up my eyebrows. I really need my eyebrows done. I've been plucking them to get rid of the hairs, but it's the best I can do for right now. And I'm just going to start from the inside. And I'm just gonna take really small strokes. And I'm really just gonna like follow the shape of my brow.
So for my concealer brushes, I actually found this trick and I just found it. Don't judge me. The trick where you put lash glue on them and you kind of like put pressure on it and blah blah blah, and makes the brush on nice and flat. Yes, I've been living under a rock this whole time.
I kind of always feel like I have to start out with my brows. Like it kind of gives me like a direction of how everything's gonna go. Really, it really kind of tells me like, is my makeup gonna come out bad or is my makeup gonna come out good? And it's like if I have to redo my brows, then it's gonna go downhill from there. Like I don't even know what's gonna happen after that. I'm just gonna take this brush. I like how fluffy this one is. And it's really, I think it's perfect for blending out.
Going in with my Born This Way concealer in the shade Honey, I'm just going to use that to clean up the top of my brows. I am taking small strokes so that I can evenly shape the brow. I actually always prefer to use a shade that is 2 to 3 shades darker, just so it blends in better and I don't have that casty look. Okay, so here's the story. A couple of years ago, I was getting my eyebrows waxed, and then after a while, I was like, I can save this money. Like, what am I doing? Like, this is like $10 I can keep in my freaking pocket, So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this myself. We gonna figure this out. We gonna be okay. So little did my stupid head know, I was over plucking the arch of my brow, right? And I didn't really know because I just didn't know. I don't know what it was, but clearly I was not thinking. So just take it from me, girl. Do not pluck your brows. And if you pluck them, I really hope you know what you're doing because you're going to end up like me. And right now, I still have to put castor oil on my brows like religiously.
I'm just going to take that same Maybelline concealer and I'm going to use that as a base. Eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with my bronzer palette. This is by Morphe. This is the 9BC. I actually want to keep this kind of light today. Going in with this one, there is like a little bit of shimmer in this. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna apply that all over my lid. And I'm really just gonna blend that. I'm going to go in with this shadow right here, and I'm just going to focus this more on my brows just to set that concealer so it doesn't move anywhere. And I'm really just going to fluff that back and forth. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this real simple. For my lid, I'm going to go in with this one. I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. Going back in with the first shadow that we put all over, I'm just going to blend that out a little bit, a little bit more. For mascara, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia. This is the volumizing.
So I'm really just going to apply a good coat or two to my lashes. I really want to make sure I get every little lash. This is actually just going to prepare my lashes for the false lashes. So taking my Aurora liner, and by the way, this is a felt tip liner, so it is a little bit easier to work with and easier to control rather than like a liquid liner or anything like that. So I'm just applying a thin layer just so I can, define my eyes a little bit. Taking a pair of lashes from LashBarbs, I actually did cut these so they can fit the shape of my eye. I did apply a layer of my lash glue from Atelier. If anything, I'll link that somewhere in the video so you guys can check it out.
Going in with my Anastasia dip brow. This is the shade dark brown. I'm just going to use that to fill in my brows, get rid of some of these gaps that I have. I'm going to spray my hand with some Urban Decay setting spray so the product can move a little bit better so it's not as drying. And I'm going to start from the bottom brow, and I'm just going to slowly start to do small strokes.
I actually am going to make an eyebrow tutorial soon just so you guys can actually see how I do my brows.
I should do the same thing with the top. Just in some places that need to be filled. Slowly small strokes. And now I'm just going to brush some of that through just to blend the product out. And I'm going to slowly start to flick the front of the brow just to define a couple of those hairs. And this is the brow that I actually have to focus more on my arch, because this is where I over plucked the heck out of that brow. So I have to really create an arch for her. She's kind of lonely on this side of town. Before I actually did my makeup, I did do my skincare routine. So I cleansed, toned, serum, eye cream, moisturizer, all of that. So now I'm actually gonna prime Makeupforever. This is the mattifying base. And I'm just gonna apply this everywhere where I'm usually oily. So I usually apply this in my nose area. And I don't want to rub it in. I want to just kind of create a layer. I'm gonna go in with this is the Fenty Beauty, and this is the shade 360. I'm gonna go in with my JuviasPlace in the shade 16, and I'm just gonna use that to conceal. I'm gonna use that under my eyes, on my chin, a little bit on my forehead. Going in, I'm actually going to be spraying my face one more time just to make sure I set all this concealer. To contour, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia, the light to medium palette. I'm going to go in with those two shades that I use all the time. And I'm actually just going to use it to sculpt out my face a little bit. To set this powder, I'm actually going to go in with my Anastasia. This is the banana powder, and I'm going to use that under my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Profilt'r powder, and I'm going to use that to set the rest of my face. Taking a little bit on the tray. Just going to try to separate it a little bit, and I'll wipe off excess powder of the edge.
I'm really going to focus this more under my eye because that's really where I crease, and I'm trying to avoid that. I didn't want to leave this powder on for long. Like, I really dust this off like as soon as I applied it.
I'm going to go in with my bronzer palette I use for my eyeshadow. I'm actually going to use that just to bronze up my face a little bit. I'm going to go in with these two. Set the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Profilt'r. I'm just going to wipe off the excess.
I ain't gonna lie. Low-key, I've been sleeping on Rihanna's powder. Like, I'm sorry, girl. I need to, go ahead and give you some credit because that powder is life.
I'm actually just going to take a beauty blender that I just sprayed with setting spray, and I'm just going to remove any excess powder. I'm going to go in with the shadow right here that I used in my crease. I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes.
I'm just going to take a black eyeliner pencil just to line my waterline.
This is the Maybelline Colossal, I believe. Yeah. And I'm just going to use that for my bottom lashes. To set my brows, I'm going to use my brow gel by Anastasia. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with my Amrezy by Anastasia. I'm just going to go in with that. I'm just going to use that as a highlighter. I'm going to spray this just so I can kind of like activate it a little bit more. I'm going to go back over. I'm going to apply a little bit underneath my brow bone. And a little bit into my inner tear duct. Is it tear duct or teardrop? I feel like I always wonder that same question. For lips, I'm going to go in with my lip liner. This is Coffee by NYX. So this actually completes the look. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe at the bottom. Let me know what you think of the video. If you guys have any suggestions or any videos you guys would like me to do, let me know. Alright, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Be safe.